My name is Tony and this is a documentary about me. In this video you will see me being very close to death, sitting at the back of the police van and also crying simply because I read a YouTube comment. First things first, my brain function is a little bit damaged and English is also not my native language, therefore you can expect few grammar and spelling mistakes, and don't get surprised if I suddenly doze off. And I have few notes, I will be taking a look at them so I stay on track and you receive the best out of this video. I'm editing the video right now and I realized that I didn't take a look at my notes. Please forgive me. I forgot it. I really forgot it. Then why did I make them? I spent a lot of time. Crazy. Anyway, let's continue. Around 7 years ago, I had a pretty decent life. I had a good job, I had a girlfriend, I had a flat, I had a good health and a positive outlook on life. Until one day something tragic happened. And I didn't even know what was the cause for it. Around 2 years later, doctors diagnosed me with Lyme disease, and unfortunately it was too late for traditional treatments to help, and therefore I had to figure out the path out of this rabbit hole on my own. It was not easy. It took me around 5 years altogether to get to where I am right now, and at that point I was in a very terrible state. Chronic headaches, sleepless nights, loss of appetite and body weight. I was very skinny. I was literally looking like a dead body, but for some reason I still was breathing. And I also had very intense cravings for sugar, which would give me initial boost of energy, but eventually drop me down into the apathy and depression. And around 1 to 2 years throughout this process, I spent laying in bed. I couldn't even get out of my bed, and only thing I could do was to simply look in the ceiling and wait for death to happen. But I didn't die, so I was also contemplating suicide because the mental and physical pain was too much for me to bear, and I didn't kill myself. I will tell you in a moment why, but before we do, I will share with you a few video clips that I took while I was going through what I was going through, so I could later share it with others if in case I make it out. And so we go. I can't believe, or I don't want to accept the fact that it's happening to me. Every day I'm getting worse and worse, and I actually feel like it's terrible, it's hard, and I want even to fucking kill myself. The pain, I cannot even get up. It's 3 o'clock already and I haven't get out of my bed. I just cannot stand, I fall down. This is how much I sweat. This is wet. This is dry. Good morning, blood. That's how much blood I'm coughing every half an hour. And, but I kind of feel better. And, yeah, just wanted to document what's going on, but I feel better. And yeah, this is just body. I can conquer my body through my mind. Bleeding outside, bleeding in. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I know I'll break through. Even if I'm bleeding all day, every day, I'll make it happen. As you can see, life was not at all sweet for me, and it's no wonder I wanted to kill myself, but I didn't, and I suspect you would like to know why. I had one thought in mind. Actually, throughout my life, I have been always passionate about helping others, uplifting people through whatever means possible. And at the very lowest point in my life, I realized that if I will make it out, this will be a good example of what is possible if you believe in yourself, if you work with yourself and do whatever it takes to achieve what you want in life. And to me, it really seemed like an impossible goal. I did not believe that I would be here standing in front of you speaking with my camera, and I would not believe if someone would have told me that I would feel as good as I do, that I would have good health, I would have more or less positive outlook on life. And like literally right now I'm living a dream that I thought was impossible. And so after this initial realization, I decided to dedicate my life to get out of this situation. And once I will keep on going with different motivational content through videos as well as music. Music is another thing that helped me throughout the process. I was singing to myself different motivational quotes that kept me alive. These are also known as affirmations or mantras. I even recorded audio clips and I just played them on my headphones to get myself through it. And so what I did, I was laying in bed, I was listening to audiobooks and lectures on neuroscience, psychology, nutrition, everything health and mind and body related. And for around those 5 years, I've been gathering a lot of information and I've been applying it to get better. And now I am living pretty good life back again. I feel good. I don't want to kill myself. I still have some ups and downs. I have to deal with many symptoms, and life is not all sweet for me even now. But as I told you, right now I'm living something that I thought was impossible for me. And when I look back at it all, I see it as a blessing because it forced me to change my habits. It forced me to figure out how the mind and body works. I dove into science, neuroplasticity, and other things that have helped me, or has helped me. Who knows? English teacher knows, that have helped me to shape my life as I want it to be. And it has also affected other aspects of my life. For example, I was very shy with girls, but now I can approach any girl on the street in any other setting if I want to. But sometimes, obviously, I feel like shit and I don't do it. But another thing, exercise. Exercise was a foreign word to me, and now I exercise every day. I'm hooked on it right now. I don't skip a day. I really love it, but it took a very, very long time to get to where I am right now in terms of physical activity. My first thing that I decided to do, and that's a very helpful tip for changing habits, I told myself that the first thing that I have to do is to simply roll out my roll out my yoga mat and simply stand on it. It was a challenge for me. In the first days, it was difficult for me, and gradually I started to add some stretching and so on. And now I'm very active in the morning. I spend around 30 minutes exercising, then meditation, visualization, affirmations, and these are all things that help me through working with my mind, my body, visualizing myself being healthy, affirming to myself that I feel good, that I will achieve what I want in life, and so on. Another thing, the binge eating issues were so terrible. I really thought that I will never break through. If I had a chocolate piece in a mile radius, it would have been eaten by me. You got the point. Now I can have chocolate at home and I don't even want to eat it. And I was even waking up at night, even though I didn't feel like going out. I would go out 30 minutes to the shop that's open all day and all night long, and I would buy sweets that I didn't even like, and I would eat them up to a point where I couldn't even get them inside my body, and I would start to cough them out with blood. It was like terrible. I don't even believe that the person who is speaking with you right now was going through all these things. And another thing that I did, I changed my name. My parent given name, my legal name is not Tony, but I did change my name because I learned from science that if you change a small aspect of your life, it can affect other aspects of your life. Therefore, I did everything I could to achieve what I want in life, and that was to simply want to be alive, to not to want to kill myself. And that's what I've done. And Now, I'm at a point where I am also able to help others. I work with people one-on-one and also do live lectures on habit change, goal setting, productivity, and so on. And really, all this shit that I've been through is been a good has been a good time. Now, when I think about it, it has been a blessing. And my next goal in life is to be worldwide famous in the music and entertainment industry and also as a speaker, because I believe my story has to be shared with the world. And I want to get it. Not because I want to get it for myself, I want to actually get it so I can show you that it's possible. And also through music. All I do is make an uplifting content. I implant messages that transform thinking, and they have been very powerful for myself. I've been very doubtful, but I don't doubt at all right now. And there's nothing else I have on my mind. Worldwide fame is on my mind all the time. I want to make music that sounds good and that empowers people. And when people will see where I have been at the lowest point, and when they will see me at one of the highest points in my life, they will really start to believe in themselves. And that's one of the things that also helped me to push through. I was watching different interviews with actors, musicians such as Will Smith, Kobe Bryant, and 50 Cent, Eminem, and whatever. And they all share similar traits. They all share similar approach to life, similar thinking, and that's what I want to also contribute to the world, share what I have learned from others who have helped me, because without them I would not be here, and I'm not any sort of a guru. All I know is to simply share with you what I've been through, what I have learned from others, and therefore, if you want to follow me on this journey, if you want to learn from me what I have learned from others, I will be sharing with you the lessons I've learned and also some of my darkest secrets. For example, and not only this, I will be sharing other things with you. So if you want to find out more and follow me along the journey, I invite you to click subscribe and the bell button as well, so you get instant notifications for all upcoming videos at least once a week. Another thing, I forgot to show you the video where I was crying. You see how my brain works? It has been damaged a lot. By the way, not long ago, I had such a big difficulty to speak in front of the camera where I just couldn't put words together, even a sentence. I will share this clip with you right now. Now, step number one is vision. Obviously, it's what you want to achieve in life. It could be short or long-term goal. Step number one is vision. Step number one is vision, which obviously stands for your goal or your main objective in life. And this is obviously the most important, because without having a goal, there is worry. And this is the most important, because without having a clear objective, we are unlikely to reach it. So, and блядь, заебал. And as I promised, I want to share with you a clip where I was crying, and you will understand how important the goal in the music industry is for me and why. I just I read the YouTube comment and I'm fucking crying like a baby, because not a baby. Actually, yeah, why do we say babies cry? Why do grown people don't cry? I read the comment like today, and for the last few days I was a little bit confused whether or not to contribute to my music fully, and I took a walk in the forest and I came back and I YouTube threw a song about anxiety, rap song about anxiety. I think that's how it was called on my YouTube home feed. And I went on comments, and that that's where all the crying started to happen. I read a comment which said that I battle with anxiety every day, and it's music like this that keeps me sane. And I just I just started to cry because I re- I, re- I realized that there is nothing more important to me than having this opportunity to give to people. And this was really encouraging. So, now you know me a little bit better. You have seen me having difficulties to speak in front of the camera. You have seen me at the back of the police van. You have seen me crying and being close to death. Therefore, we have created a chemistry between us. If you haven't yet subscribed, why haven't you? And next thing for you to do, if you enjoyed this video, I kindly invite you to click thumbs up. And before you go, also leave a comment, share a goal or an obstacle that you have in life that you want to overcome or achieve. By doing so, I will get to know you better, and this will give me a better idea of what sort of content make in future. And YouTube will also see that people engage with this video, and therefore will show it to many others who might benefit from it. And one more thing, all my social media links can be found below, and also if you want to work with me one-on-one, the coaching application form can be found below. That's for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like, leave a comment below, and all information can be found below. And always remember, whatever you want to achieve in life, you can achieve if you work for your dream. That was so motivational. That's it. I have to go. See you in the next video. And don't forget to do all the things that I told you to do. Like, comment, and